Today we're going to talk about how you can get more funding after you reach your crowdfunding goal.
Crowdfund Genius Take 1.
ZACBOB here from Crowdfund Genius. I want to talk to you real quick about crowdfunding strategy calls. This is a new service that we've implemented. Basically, if you're running a campaign or you're planning on running a campaign and you're looking for maybe that little extra help with strategizing or planning and preparing that crowdfunding campaign, go ahead and contact us and we'll speak with you for an hour about the topic. We'll tell you what you need to be doing and where you need to be set and what exactly you need to do to prepare to run a crowdfunding campaign. So make sure you check us out at crowdfundgenius.com. Now that I've got away with my shameless plug, let's go ahead and start with the show.
At Dave Berlin asked, is there a way to prepare for maximizing more funding after I have already reached a funding goal?
Dave, thank you for asking the question. Yes, there is a way that you can get more money from your backers or get your backers to maybe share or contribute a little bit more after you've hit your funding goal. What happens a lot of times is once you hit your funding goal, everybody kind of throws their hands up. Woo, you know, they hit it. I'm definitely going to get whatever I purchased, whatever I backed from your campaign. I'm obviously going to get that. So I've already given you my money. So why should I keep sharing, right? Well, that's when you drop a stretch goal. The day that you hit your funding goal, you should already have your stretch goal planned out and what exactly it's going to be. A stretch goal is something that you're going to give your backers for free. If you're writing a book, maybe it's the first chapter of the book or a digital download. If you're doing like t-shirts or you're a clothing company, maybe you have a new style, maybe you have different colors that people can choose from. It's whatever it is, it's something that you're going to have to throw in there for free, so you better budget for it in advance. Now, a great example of a stretch goal being used was Splash Drone on Kickstarter. They were able to extend their goal to over $300,000 by using a stretch goal. They had their goal set at $17,500. Now, they blew through that within the first 2 days, and they were around $200,000 after about a week. And in order to get to that next level, what they did is they had four different colors that you could order your drone in, four different designs that you could order that drone in. And what they did is they offered it. They showed you a picture of four different new drones. It's the same drone with just new body styles. And they said, hey, everybody's going to get to choose from one of these bodies. All you have to do is share. And all we have to do is get this campaign to $280,000. So how you implement a stretch goal is, one, you plan for it ahead of time. You know that it's free and you budget for it. And then after that, you drop it on the same day that you hit your funding goal. But you got to ask them, you got to let them know, this is where we're trying to get to. So if you're asking for $20,000 on Kickstarter and the day you hit $20,000, you drop a stretch goal, you got to tell them where you're trying to get to. Say, hey, we made $20,000, thank you, that's great. But once we get $40,000, all of you are going to get something for free in return. Maybe it's a t-shirt, maybe it's the digital download of the book, or maybe, like Splash Drone, it's a whole new body for your drone. I hope that answers your question. Thank you for tuning in and happy crowdfunding. ZACBOB out.